Hey Royal Family, welcome to my General Hospital Daytime Drama channel. I am your hostess, the Daytime Drama Queen. I have your General Hospital recap for Tuesday, October 17th. Now let's get into it. Cyrus Renault pays Austin Gatlin Holt a visit at GH. He thanks Austin for giving testimony which allowed him to be a free man. Austin says, "Let Ava go." Austin then gets a page and has to leave. We then see Dex Heller at the place where Mason held Ava captive. He has Spinelli on the phone. He tells Spinelli that there is no sign of Ava, but he did find a piece of Ava's torn clothing. He asks Spinelli if there's anywhere else that Mason could have taken Ava. Spinelli says no. We then see Ava Jerome in the back seat of an SUV Mason is driving. She tells Mason that if he lets her go, she will cover for him. Mason says, "Who do you think you're talking to? When I first met you, you thought I was white trash. You chose my cousin when you could have been with me." At the PCPD, we see Jocelyn Jacks telling Dante Falconeri that Ava has gone missing. She said Ava left behind her cell phone, and also she found a grape lollipop at Ava's residence. Dante then leaves to go on a lead. We then see Cyrus placing a call to Mason. He tells Mason to take Ava home. His issues have been resolved. Back in the car, Mason says to hell with the boss's orders. He gets out and goes to the back of the car and pulls Ava out. He says, "I am going to have my way." A car then pulls up. It is Dex Heller. Dex Heller has a gun. He tells Mason to let Ava go. A struggle ensues between Mason and Dex. Dante arrives and shoots Mason. Unfortunately, Mason is still alive. In the Quartermain kitchen, we see Lois Cerullo and Eddie Main. Lois tells him how they first met. Brooklyn and Chase comes into the kitchen, and Brooklyn introduces Lois to Chase. Lois then tells them how she and Eddie met. After she goes through the history lesson, she asks Eddie, "Does anything sound familiar?" Eddie says no. Lois then apologizes for Eddie not remembering. Eddie snaps that he doesn't need her pity. He then leaves the kitchen. Lastly, we see Carly Spencer in Drew Kane's hospital room. She tells Drew that it's too dangerous for you to go back to Pentonville. The people who almost killed you will finish the job. There's a knock at the door. It is Cyrus Renault. Carly says, "What the hell are you doing here?" Cyrus says that he's a free man based on his behavior, and he came to thank Drew for saving him. Carly tells him to get the hell out. He tells Carly, "You can at least appreciate the favor. I am the one who saved Drew's life. I called for help for him." Cyrus then leaves. Cyrus runs into Austin on the elevator and says, "It will be good for you to remember that who's the boss."
Next, General Hospital.
You couldn't be more wrong.
I don't know if you can help me get past this.
Don't go into that room and stay away from the patient.
You're in the hospital. You wake up.
How close did you come to going over yourself? Ava's kidnapping isn't the worst of it.
That's homicide and key.
Well, Royal Family, that's it for today's recap. Please send me your thoughts, your comments, and your theories, and we will discuss later. Until then, ta-ta!